Today is Thursday, March 10th, 2022. My name is Piper.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Josiah. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today is a B-Day.
Students, please put your lunches in the lunch cart, and teachers, please take attendance now.
Since you mentioned lunch, what are we having today?
Today's lunch will be a choice of a cheese or a pepperoni pizza with a variety of vegetables and fruit and a milk selection.
Hey Josiah, I wonder what the weather is today.
Yeah, Piper, what's the weather today?
Thanks, Josiah, and yes, I was also wondering what the weather was going to be this week. In fact, there will be a high of 22 and a low of -2 and mostly cloudy with wind speeds at 6 miles per hour and a 20% chance of precipitation. Also, there will be 60% humidity. Tomorrow will be mostly sunny, but there will still be a high of 36 and a low of 6. On Saturday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 56 and a low of 21. Finally, on Sunday, it will be cloudy and sunny with a high of 59 and a low of 30.
Thanks, Piper.
Now here's Josiah with the sports report.
The boys' basketball season ended last month. Congrats, they had a great season. Also, the Denver Nuggets face the Golden State Warriors today at 8 p.m.
Thank you, Josiah.
Spring break is here from March 11th to the 21st. Today's the last day for this quarter.
Speaking of spring break, who has birthdays coming up?
This week's birthdays are Eleni, Zarif, Nathan, Alan, Bethel, Jace, Caleb, Mary,
Aspen, Parker, Ethan, John, Monday, Ayana, Kenneth, Sachin, Trevor, Sean, Grace, Ryan,
Lucas, Emma, Layla, Alita, Lucy, Christian, Caden, Kaya, Ellie, Alyssa, Deborah, and Jedediah. Happy birthday! Time for a fun fact.
Alright, today in 1862, the United States began using paper currency. And on March 10th, 1876, Alexander Graham Bell conducted a successful experiment with the telephone.
Interesting.
Now let's go to Anthony, a student from Mr. Nichols' film class, for an interview with Mr. Koch, the new teacher teaching 7th grade literacy.
Hey guys, we're here with Mr. Koch today. So I have a few questions for you. Where were you before you came to West?
I was a student teacher teaching 12th graders at Aurora Central.
Nice. What's been like the hardest part to adjust to teaching 8th and 7th graders?
I'm glad you asked. I feel like in 7th and 8th grade there are kind of more like big picture skills to get ready for high school. Things like being able to focus on your own learning at home, right, and get into those routines of reading and writing at home, which I know some people don't love to do. But yeah, just all of those important skills that you have to build up as a foundation to be ready for high school. That's been a big adjustment for me in teaching.
Okay. How do you feel about Quest?
I love Quest, man. Like, this is a great school, and I think maybe some students don't realize how special it is to be here. I feel incredibly welcomed, and I mean, being a new teacher is super stressful, but I felt like super supported being here.
Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you, Anthony.
Thanks, Mr. Koch. The swimming season has started. The next meet will be this Saturday.
Here is Anna with an interview with Grace and Amar about swimming.
Thanks, guys. Now we're going to interview you about swimming. So what inspired you to join the swimming?
Well, I've been swimming since I was really young, and ever since then I really loved it. And then doing swimming I thought it'd be a really fun experience and a new one.
And when I was little, I learned how to swim, and I really enjoyed it. So I wanted to try swimming as a sport, and I loved it so far.
Great. So what competitions do you participate in?
Mostly relays.
Yeah, mostly relays, freestyle relays, and sometimes we do individual.
Yes, and relays are my favorite, and we do 100 IM, which is where you go down and back 4 times.
Nice. So do you watch competitions?
Yes, I watch the Olympics like every year with my family, and it's really fun and entertaining to see swimmers be like professional swans.
And I watched the swimming Olympics a few times, and I love to see people diving and doing flips, and it's like really graceful. And I've watched water polo, even though it's not swimming. It's really interesting to me because it's like volleyball in water.
Great. So thank you for your time, and back to you guys in the studio. Thanks, guys.
Thank you for the interview.
Time for a fun animal fact.
Ostriches can run faster than horses, and the males can roar like lions.
Also, did you know that today was Blueberry Popover Day?
And Red Dressing Day?
It's also Mario Day.
Interesting. Now here's our last interview with Josiah and Cypress about soccer.
We're here with Cypress and we're interviewing him about soccer. So, what position do you play?
I play midfield. You have to do is you have to go and try to score on the other opponent's goal.
Is soccer your favorite sport?
Yeah, because that's the only sport I play year round.
Why did you choose to join soccer?
Because it was fun watching and my parents just recognized my talent and said you should play soccer.
What do you ever travel outside of Colorado for any tournaments or games?
Yeah, we travel all around the U.S.
Great, thank you. So we're here with Cypress and we're interviewing.
We hope you have a good break.
Bye, Westies!